Respiration can be a little trickier. We can watch their little nose move. You can see their little nostrils moving.
Elizabeth Frazier is an assistant professor at the Nebraska College of Technical Agriculture who takes a lot of pride in preparing her students, ensuring they have jobs waiting for them as soon as they graduate.
When I get a phone call back from a veterinarian who has hired one of our grads and they say, "Can you send me one or two more just like them?" Oh my gosh, I get goosebumps.
It's really important for us to know that we are preparing students for those jobs in agriculture that will drive the economy of the state of Nebraska.
Dean Larry Gosen is a big believer in the role that NCTA plays in preparing Nebraska's workforce of tomorrow. After all, agriculture is the top industry in the Cornhusker State.
I have never been more proud to be a part of an institution or a job in my life. This is the greatest place that I've seen. I referred to this as Nebraska's best kept secret, and we got to get over that. We got to get that outside so it's not a secret, that it's well known for what we do. So it's a great place to go to school. It's a great place to teach. It's a great place to work. It's a great place to serve, and it's just an awesome addition to this community and to the state.
Everything has been very hands-on at NCTA, and I felt like this was a great transition school from high school to college.
At NCTA, Caitlin Kraut is constantly reminded of the critical role agriculture plays in our world.
Learning more about agriculture, and especially places like NCTA that allow tours and FFA events, high school members, middle school members to come on campus, just kind of get a feel for it. Even if you don't want anything to do with agriculture, just to kind of experience and kind of just gain more knowledge of what goes on in agriculture, because it is the foundation of our world. I mean, there's no going around it. We cannot be here today without anything in agriculture.
For students like Caitlin, NCTA fully prepares them for their careers in agriculture.
It's so crucial to have, colleges like NCTA and more kids in our generation wanting to go in the agricultural industry. Personally, I would love to be an ag teacher after NCTA or an extension agent. Both of those jobs would allow me to work with students in middle school, high school, maybe even college, and just kind of work with them and get hands-on knowledge about different things in agriculture.
It's not unusual at NCTA for students to fall in love with this campus.
Just the diversity. You get to meet with people from all over the state, all over the United States, and we're all here for one goal. We're all here for agriculture, and I feel like that's what makes this campus special.
The NCTA culture is actually really family-oriented. The staff is one of my favorite parts, actually. They're super, super great at getting to know their students. You can have the one-on-one connections with the student and staff that you can't have at other places, as well as the students are all really tightly knit.
Students see when a campus is taken care of and they have new and exciting things to be a part of, I think it draws them in.
Dean Gosen hopes to make the job of recruiting students to this historic campus much easier in the future.
A brand new renovation of an existing building would provide students with a way to be very proud of what they have on campus, very much inviting them in, as well as making it a center point for the community as well.
Dean Gosen shares that funds are currently being raised to transform this outdated building called the Barn into an exciting new space for future students to gather and thrive.
The Student Success and Activity Center has been on our strategic plan for over 20 years. It's been identified as a critical need for the college.
The Student Success Center would be an awesome opportunity to point out the improvements that we're making on campus to recruit students to want to come to NCTA, and knowing that we're always trying to develop our campus in a way that we want students to enjoy their time here.